Well, we welcome here. You hear the Martinsville for the, I don't know, 14th, 15th, 16th race of the season. You can see the train tracks that made, I guess you could say, made Martinsville's unique shape of a paperclip. And I believe those train tracks were actually pushed back because of, you know, Martinsville wanting to put something on the backstretch to let more fans in, as you see Michael Cormenis going through the backstretch, running spectators over, crashing into the tow trucks, going through haulers, barely missing the pit wall, and he's just taking that as the track, going through pit boxes. Oh my god. What am I? Oh my god.
Oh man.
I don't think that's that good. Let's just be honest. It's not really good. As you can see, James Thurston rolling around the track in the NASCAR Hall of Fame throwback. There's your... Yeah, here's the car numbers used for tonight. You can see there's a couple people with custom numbers out on here.
James Thurston getting around the racetrack with the number 96 machine.
Yep, I think... Yeah, I don't think everyone said a lot, but we definitely have more than 20 cars tonight, which is actually kind of surprising.
Yeah, Joseph Armstrong at the moment, quick time in practice with a 19.251.
And I actually really like my game. I really like this track. I mean, I've always sucked at it, but you know, that's Martinsville. I suck at Martinsville.
Yeah, it's a very challenging track, and it's really hard to get around. That's what makes it so special when you're fast here, is just because it's such a difficult track that a lot of others will struggle at.
Yeah, and you know, this track is a really fun track to go around whenever, you know, you finish a race here, I believe. Because my NIS run, let's just say my NIS run kind of ended on lap 10 last year, and then I didn't do NIS this year because, you know, I didn't want to lose that much SR because I'm still trying to get up to 8th class. But, you know, oh, Mavic! I think if that was a takeout on Jackson Carr, that's an epic fail. Hashtag epic fail. So, Jackson into 20 setting, you know, a lap. As you can see, Whitaker actually has a custom number if you look at 18th right now. That's going to be a custom number, so if you... Oh, there goes Walker around. It's going to be hitting the wall, and that's going to suck in that Target 93 car. That is a JPM throwback, so, but he's ran it the last couple of races, so I guess it's not really that special. Unless he's... I mean, it is a JPM throwback there, so...
A couple more cars running through the actual infield here. Alex Anderson and Michael Cormenis. Alex Anderson just went for a little ride there.
Probably an amazing time. No, not the aerial font. Just joking around. As there's Jackson Carr once again. There's Tyler Tinsley in that 75 D-Walt car.
Gonna have a lot of fast guys, I think, here tonight.
I agree. I think there's going to be a lot of fast guys, and I think, you know what, we should ride on board with these guys.
I mean, it's just going to be all about keeping your nose clean throughout the race, staying out of trouble. If you can stay out of trouble, you'll definitely have a good chance at maybe a top 5 tonight.
Yeah. Here's Sean Rowe. What happened to Walker? That's gonna be... I believe that's gonna be... I know who it is. Scott Ledbetter in the booth. Welcome.
Hello everyone, hope you're all having a good night. Sorry for the late showing. I had to go pick up the...
That's fine. Remember the last time we commentated the race?
That was last night. The last time I commentated a race.
Oh wait, I was talking about WCR.
Yes.
That was painful.
Yeah, where I had to sit there for an hour expecting to get from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning thinking you were coming back, but I didn't realize you gave up.
What? Okay, don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
You said I'll be back, and then I didn't want to leave you alone when you came back at 1 o'clock in the morning. And so I sat there and watched the whole race on iRacing.
Well, I got the replay, so that's the good part. The bad part is I just couldn't, let's just say I couldn't figure out the issues. The issue is with recording the race, yes, PC issues. You can see the port of Dandon car. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should put a custom number on there. What is that?
This is a packed field compared to last night.
Oh.
Kind of looking at practically late racing, but it should be an exciting one to watch.
The issue with this is if it's a packed field, we're gonna have a lot of
Single car incidents. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of single car incidents.
Oh, whoa! That FR graphics throwback, hold on, right there. Look at that.
Man,
Now,
Berkman with a beautiful smoky unit throwback.
is he gonna cheat? I'm joking.
Oh,
That currently
okay.
takes
It took me a
me
second. It took me a
best
second there.
on this track right now.
What? Is it mirrored? Do I see two FR graphics cards next to each other, both gold on the top?
And that's what you'd be seeing there. Braxton Whitaker and Mannix Strickland. And Braxton's going to get the wall. He's going to drive out of that all right, I think.
The only
So,
keep going.
just a little over a minute left in practice here at the Martinsville Speedway for your FR Graphics 150.
All right. Forgot to mention the race name. Yes, the FR Graphics 150. We'll be taking a look at your race info in a minute. Let's just watch.
Or excuse me, the Furquin Racing Graphics Throwback 75.
All right. Wait, yeah, because this race, there's no way you'd hit 150 unless you did.
Yeah, it's 150 laps. That'd be my.
Oh wait, it's on.
Be my fault. Yeah.
Yes, this is a long one.
Gonna
I thought
be
it was
long, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, I thought it was 100 laps.
I'm gonna be surprised if they get through. I'm gonna say the longest race sim we see is 20 to 30 laps.
I think personally it might be 35 to 40, maybe 50 if you want to push it. It's definitely.
Yeah.
I'm going under there. I'm going on the under on that bet.
I mean, here's how a short track race works. You get, a couple cautions at the start, a long green flag run, and then you get, a couple cautions at the end. Oh my god. But, yeah, that's kind of how a short track race works, and I expect no different from iRacing and,
Yeah. Definitely gonna be a fun race, though.
This league is different than any other, so that's also
yeah.
something to expect.
All right, that is gonna do it for the practice session here at Martinsville Speedway. On to qualifying, 2 laps. They get 5 minutes to complete those 2 laps, and we'll see who gets to start on the pole for tonight's race at Martinsville.
Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty excited. Well, let's see who's going out on track first. It looks like to be Mason Moriarty in that 90. That 9, I don't know what I was saying when I said 90, but, yeah.
Mark Martin throwback for Mason Moriarty. Valvoline on the hood of that machine, the number 6 car.
Yep, and see what happens. Ignore that.
Nice and easy through turn number 1 and 2 and down the back stretch.
These are the dynamic TV cams of Track Cams for Gormans, so, if you want to go pick those up, trackcams22.com. And we thank you for your support.
Number
here.
1 for Mason Moriarty, a 19.494. Quick time for the time being.
Yep, and Demos to the top of the board. What else?
Braden Mavick now.
Yep.
19.261 for the number 42 McDonald's machine.
Yep, and I mean, I'm hoping something. Mavick won here last time, right?
I'm not too sure.
So does that mean if Mavick won here last time, do you think he's gonna dominate the Martinsville races this season, or do you think someone else is gonna come up and take it? Because
I don't know. There's a lot of fast guys. I mean, we've got Daniel Mostoller in here. Daniel Mostoller, one of the best on the short tracks in here.
Yeah, Demos, Meme, Cormenis. Because I remember Cormenis was competent. I don't want to say Stanway, but I haven't seen much of his short track stuff.
Yeah, David Cabrera gonna go for 5th quick. Sean Conklin gonna grab the top spot now with a 19.205.
Conklin's been fast ever since his debut here in IORA. That's not gonna be Sean Conklin. That's gonna be David Cabrera. You know, that's actually really cool. You know.
Man, just Armstrong now 2nd quick.
I personally think. All right, if y'all had to pick someone from this qualifying session alone, there's Sean Conklin. Who would it be?
To get the win tonight?
Wait, Throttle's racing, huh? That's something unexpected tonight. I think that's Throttle. That's a 99 or that's the 99, but I don't know if it's custom number. That's gonna be Chase. Okay, it is 100%
Chase
Chase Sheffer. Oh my god. It's gonna be
James Thurston now gonna hop into the 2nd spot.
Serrano. There's Throttle. There we go. We found him.
Shaft for lap number 1, 19.904. That's gonna put him 20. That's gonna put him 7th or 17th. Excuse me.
That's why we ran more than 2 laps, because I don't think it's been, yeah. Well,
His session is done for Throttle. Yeah, he is done for the number 95 machine.
I think
fastest
he's just running
lap
laps.
time. Yeah, his fastest lap is a 20 at 792. That's 22nd at the moment.
Yep. We have a special guest here. His name. He's pretty happy. Seems to be so far. I have no idea. Oh. Here on Soul Network, we have guest features like a cat. Not features, I don't know. Guest meetings, let's just say that. Yeah. And one of them is my sister's cat, and he's currently he's chilling. So let's all say hi to him.
Hello, cat.
Alright. And qualifying seems to be over as he climbs on top of me.
Alright, we have moved on to the main event, 150 laps.
Remember, this isn't a heat event. Or not a heat. This isn't like a dirt race, so this may be the main event, but you know. Alright, well, I'm pretty ready for this race, and yeah. Alright, I'll have to be right back.
Alright, field loading up on the grid. Starting a lineup here for the 150 lap distance at Martinsville Speedway. Sean Conklin and James Thurston, your front row. Joseph Armstrong, Braden Movick, gonna do row number 2.
We're back. As you can see, that's gonna be Beaver Serrano right there, but let's go up here. James, yeah, alright, actually, I'll continue it off then. Demos and Cabrera, row 3. Row 4, Meme and Cormenis.
Number 5, going to be Brian Jackson. And on the outside of him, number 99 machine's going to be Chase Sheffer.
Row 6 is going to be Sean Rowe and Ethan Stanley.
Ian Walker and Nicholas Hook going to be row number 7.
Anderson and Furquan going to take up 15th and 16th, aka row 8.
In the 17th spot is going to be Tyler Tinsley in the DeWalt number 75. And on the outside of him, in the number 10 machine, rounding out the 18th spot, Quentin Walker.
Then 19th and 20th, Braxton Whitaker and Beaver Serrano.
Running out the row number 11 is going to be Will Shack and Alexander Baldera.
And rounding out your field tonight is going to be Jackson Carr, the only car without a qualifying time. No pun intended. That's just his last name. And I'm describing the thing that he's driving, so, you know.
Man, field all aligned up and loaded. A lot of horsepower out there, getting ready to have some fun.
Yep, and
Martinsville Speedway.
I'm ready to see, here's our truck, the official pace truck on iRacing. There's no pace cars, and this is going to be the official pace truck, so, you know. 2 pace laps will make up the field here at Martinsville. And
Yeah, sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the iRacing pace truck looks for the safety of the pit road. Sean Conklin, James Thurston, your front row throwback Thursday for the Firkwin Racing Graphics Throwback 75. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime at Martinsville.
here they go. They're going to be coming to the green. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Conklin with not the best start to the inside. Armstrong 3 wide, and the Team TCB sandwich.
Off turn number 2, James Thurston going to grab the early lead. Joseph Armstrong going to settle himself into the 2nd spot, and now he's going to give the bumper to the 96 now.
Yeah, and these things sound so much like real life. Well, you know, it's a top-tier simulator. What do you expect? Well, you got Thurston and Armstrong. Conklin, there goes Stanley.
Oh, man, it's Firkwin getting involved. Oh, the 5 car. Oh, we are stacking them up big in turn number 2.
And that's going to be a roadblock. Stanley turns it around. They're going to try to keep going. What is Nicholas Hook doing? Caution's
Nicholas
out for the
Hook, Will
first time.
Shack, Quentin Wacker,
What was that?
Beaver Serrano backwards off turn 4, and Mannix Firkwin. All of those guys were involved in that turn number 2 incident.
Well, let's go check out what happened. So, you know, it's best to see it from right here. So, I'm going to be riding on board with Stanley.
Put it into the corner just a little too hard.
Yeah, riding on board. Car's just going to lose itself, and seems to be safe. He seems to be safe. Furquan, oh no. And
Yeah,
that 20
Mannix just nowhere to go.
Whoever that 20 is, that was a hard hit, and hard hit from multiple people, actually. Wacker, Hook, Furquan, Stanley, and
then after all that happened, I believe Beaver Serrano lost it off turn number 4.
Where is he? Go try to find him. There we are. And
Oh, yeah, just
got a
lost it
little
off turn.
assistance. We're back. That was a perfect transition. The moment we went back live, he was just about to get up on the jacks. That was perfect.
Yeah, the 66 machine getting some repairs done to that machine.
Yeah, as we scroll through your field, I mean, how much, you know, we got Thurston, we got Armstrong, we've got Conklin in the 58. This race has already been so interesting in multiple different ways.
And it's only going to get more interesting from here. I mean, we're only 6 laps into this.
Yeah, and, you know, I'm pretty excited to see how these guys battle for the next, what, 150 laps? It'd be nice to watch.
Man. It is going to be crazy.
Definitely going to be something nice for the viewers at home. Well, we're here in Martinsville, Virginia. You know. And, you know, this place is amazing.
It really is.
The, you know, the hot dogs, I've never been to Martinsville, I'm just going off people's experiences. But, you know, it's a short track. You've always got to love short tracks, no matter what.
Oh, for sure. Short tracks put on some of the best racing out there and some of the most competitive.
Yeah, and I believe pace truck lights are off, so we're going green this time.
Yep, field going double file.
And, oh, it's going to be an interesting restart. I mean, got, not the, you know, not the two, got two. the best of friends right next to each other. So that's going to definitely be interesting and something to watch. We're back green here at Martinsville, and Armstrong with not the best start, and seems to send it. No, Conklin sends it under, but Armstrong's going to be able to defend.
Now here comes Armstrong down the inside of Thurston into turn number 3, side by side. Little contact
There goes
around goes
Thurston.
Thurston.
As I said, they weren't the best of friends, and now things going to do after this.
Baldera had to lock it up, and he's going to get the wall and Thurston.
Yep, that's going to be pretty interesting. No caution, I believe. Let's just slow it down.
So. Single.
So Thurston's already wrecking, and you can see to the bottom of him is Walker. Everyone starts checking up, I believe.
Oh, Conklin into the wall. He got a little bit of assistance from Muvik.
We'll have to go see that in a minute. Throttle just locks up into the wall and into the ask.com 96. And
man, that is unfortunate. Nowhere to go, of course. That just locked it up.
now let's go see that. Whoa, what happened with Cormenis then? If we go back,
Cormenis punts the 58 and then keep it together. So,
well, let's go back here and see. Of it goes, I think, a little up, maybe.
A little bit of contact right there, and then that.
Nothing. Could have done. Schaffer absolutely loses the rear end off corner exit. There's a Cormenis blinking.
For Cormenis got his damage.
And John Conklin's gonna pit lap 12 out of 150, now 13. And what has been happening in this race so far? I have no idea.
James Thurston all the way in the back now. So Joseph Armstrong with the lead at the moment, the number 20 machine, but Braden Muvik in the 42 machine, slowly catching that number 20 car.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if anything happened between these two, because, you know, both of them may be teammates, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, your teammates, you'll still race each other just as hard, especially around this racy little joint.
Yeah, and that's what I like, you know. I mean, you two are teammates, sure, but that doesn't mean you both have to, you know, not try to race each other. You know, what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, you're still teammates, but at the end of the day, you are still competitors, and you are still racing each other just as hard to win.
Yeah, nothing should change, no matter what.
Muvik has caught the 20 car, though. He is reeling him in.
Oh, there's Conklin. Oh, no, there's going to be something interesting. Oh, God. I can't wait. Are you ready?
We'll see if he makes something happen here.
Wood is out of this race. He has elected not to start. Nick is 4 laps down. And that's kind of
Yeah, I believe he was involved in that first wreck. And oh, they got a stack up in turn 4. That is Quentin Wacker and Tyler Tinsley. Now Alex Anderson going to grab a little bite of it there at the end.
Yeah, what happened here? You can see Tinsley was already stuck. Go to the cockpit cam, so you see Tinsley turning in, because, you know, that's something you would normally do at Martinsville. If you don't turn, you're going to hit the wall. Or, you know, if you turn right. Oh, no. Too much rear brake bias is something I'd say, because the car just snapped in the rear. And
just a little hard in the corner, and
yeah, maybe
rear end lost traction, and it
just
stuck it around backwards, and parked him out the bottom of turn number 4.
And here's the 10 of Quentin Wacker. He's going to enter the corner. He sees Furquan move up. You know. And, oh, right there. Why does he keep turning in, though?
It's just that point, it's all about reaction time, and he barely could see Tinsley at all until about the last second. It just kind of too late to make any kind of move.
Yeah, let's watch on board here. Yeah. I mean, in slow-mo, obviously, it looks slower. You know,
yeah.
You look like you have more reaction time. Stanley is leading this race, but obviously, in that second, you've got nothing you can do. I mean...
Yeah.
What? Wacker's in the lead. What? Beaver Serrano is in third. What is happening? Oh, second. There's
Our
Clint
guys
Blacker.
pitting, or what's going on here?
I have no idea. What is going on? I have absolutely no idea. Because why is no, why is Beaver Serrano out of all people up here? No offense to Beaver, it's just kind of surprising. You know, he's always been a midfield, or the back driver. And to see him up here, it's kind of surprising, especially at a short track. Track position is key. Maybe he didn't pit.
Yeah, I might say that's what he did. I'm not so sure though. I mean, I'm definitely seeing some of the guys that weren't as far up front, a little towards mid-pack.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a chance that they pitted. And yeah, yep, they did pit cycles, and so we had some cars stay out, had some cars go in. So that's why the field has changed on us.
Yeah, and oh, here we come back to the green. I don't know. There goes Thurston. I'm debating whether to put quote-unquote Stanley's custom number on there. Well, not quote-unquote. Stanley's quote-unquote custom number, quote-unquote, on there.
Do you, man? But field going back, double foul, looking to go green this time.
Certain someone might get mad. I don't want that happening, so definitely something. Well, come back to the green. Your NASCAR tower.
So, yeah, Ethan Stanley, Beaver Serrano, your front row for the restart. Through turn number 3, off of turn number 4, looking for the green, and we are back underway at Martinsville.
There we go.
And a bad start for Stanley.
No, that was a bad start.
And they are stacking up.
How did they make it through? I will never know.
Oh!
Oh my God, they're 3 wide through the corner.
Sideways, they are everywhere. We got guys stacking up. We don't even have a wreck yet.
This is an interesting restart. There goes Whitaker in the back.
Oh, and the 20 car as well. The 93, Baldera involved now. And we got
a caution on the speedway. Oh my God. That was all starting in turn 1. I knew they were gonna wreck. That was starting in turn 1 no matter what. I mean, no one wrecked there, but that was definitely gonna start.
I would have got... Man, I had 20 bucks says they would have wrecked. If they didn't wreck, I was about to lose 20 bucks, but...
So where's my...
It all started with Brian Jackson going into turn 3.
Yeah, and then you see the wreck here. Demos gets loose off the corner. Everyone just, scrambles. And right here, Sean Rowe. Oh, yeah, you see Whitaker, Brian Jackson. Oh my gosh.
Brian Jackson, 20 car. He was one of the first cars to come to a stop in turn 3. And then they wrecked behind Brian.
Is that who I think it is in the lead? That's Beaver Serrano in the lead. Oh my God. We're experiencing history right here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to clap, because Beaver Serrano is in the lead for the first time ever, I believe, in his IORA Cup Series career. Congrats, Beaver Serrano.
Good old Beaver out front leading this thing. Track position key at the moment for him.
I don't think I would have ever seen the day. I've got to congratulate Beaver Serrano on this. Scott, what's your thoughts?
I am honestly surprised.
I think we're all surprised.
This is a chaotic race, so I'm pretty sure we are in store for some more chaotic things to occur.
We're about to see a Brad Keselowski 20. We're about to see a Brad Keselowski 2009 upset. Okay, maybe not. Whoopsies. Made a mistake. I may or may not have cursed Beaver Serrano, so I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Gonna go 1 to green this time around across the front stretch. Gonna go double file once again.
Oh, here we are. We're finally at this point in the race, and we're 27 laps in. There goes Sean Rowe exiting pit road in that husky chocolate car. I like chocolate. What about y'all?
Chocolate
is
good, man.
the best.
It's not chocolate. It ain't food.
Dark chocolate and stuff.
Dark chocolate's debatable. But as we head through turn number 3 and off turn number 4, looking for the green in the hands of Beaver Serrano on his outside, Braden Muffick. Here we go. Back underway.
got Roy Serrano lifting to let Mavic's race.
Oh,
I'm
hang on,
assuming he
little
let him
the brakes.
through. Because that
Oh, and he catches the
did he
wall.
hit the wall, and he's just going to get filed to the back of the pack.
Well, he was waiting under caution. You know what? That's respectable. I think he would have won. But there's Beaver Serrano's coming on board, and now he's going
Is he just tapped the wall repeatedly? It appears that something is wrong with that car that he did not realize it was wrong when he was a slower pace car pace.
Nah, he didn't get any damage prior, so I don't know why there would be something wrong with the car. And, you know.
Oh, Cormetis sideways, turn 2. Gets parked in the middle of the track. I believe we're going to be okay as long as he can get it back going again.
There's
And
what
Maymay's
happened.
backing away.
Oh,
Did he turn
right here.
himself?
Right
Did he
there.
ruin his own race?
Oh,
Oh, he
throttle
tapped
touched.
the-
Oh my god. That was fast paced. I didn't expect that. I mean,
He definitely got the worst of that.
yeah. Oh, where's the weak? There's Muppet, so he 100% got the worst here.
Braden Movick, Joseph Armstrong, Chase Schaffer, Alex Anderson, and Daniel Mostel, your top 5 at the moment. 33 laps into this thing. And we got a yellow.
We got a caution on the speedway. What's it for?
It was thrown by Tyler Tinsley, but I don't see anything.
Curious as
18 cars on the lead lap, but that's the least of our concerns. Here's Tyler Tinsley. I have no idea what happened. Guess we should go watch the pace track to see when those cautions
I believe the yellow was thrown for Mannix Furquin off turn 4 on lap 30. Or would have been Mannix lap 27, but...
Mannix for one war. Alright, well, caution was already out there. Let's go back. Quick rewind. I think y'all like seeing cars go fast under caution, so here you go. You know, this is a car going fast under caution. Even though it's a replay. Oh, okay, there we go. Wait, hold on. Whoops. Hold on. If we go back there. Hold on. We got a slight issue there.
So Mannix Furquin and Braxton Whitaker side by side into turn 2 or into turn 3.
Enjoy
And those
Beamer
are
design.
teammates.
Yeah, that's the issue, because look, they're side by side. Side by
Oh man, it's a
side,
little
and
tight and
damage to both.
yes, fender touch, and that put Mannix a little sideways, a little sticking the rear end out a little more than he would have wanted, and then the 83 nowhere to
What?
go. And then Mannix backs up the racetrack, just trying to get it stopped, and Tyler Tinsley nowhere to go.
Yeah, and that was a very confusing situation.
Field is double file. We're getting ready to go green.
That was a quickie yellow, as people like to call it.
Off turn 4, Braden Movick, Joseph Armstrong. And we are back underway at Martinsville. Braden Movick, Joseph Armstrong. Very even start between the two. Oh, contact.
contact. Love it. Get Armstrong.
Oh, it's Conklin around.
Oh,
And they're stacking it up on the Braxton.
Oh,
Braxton
that's
Whitaker
gonna-
hard.
that's a
They
huge
said, well,
wreck.
what's
That's
Oh
gonna
my
bring
happening?
out caution.
the
I don't believe
track
this will be
is
another quick yellow.
Absolutely blocked. What
We
happened? Yeah,
We got cars everywhere on the backstretch after that.
that was insane, and I have no idea what just happened. You know what?
Oh, Beaver Serrano from lading to crab walking.
Oh my gosh.
So as far as I know, that started with the 58 of Sean Conklin somehow coming off turn 2.
But, wait. So, I'm gonna go back. Here's the crash, I believe. Lap 37. They're coming back to the restart. Fighting on board with Conklin. There he is. Oh, we got tapped in the back, but I believe it's Thurston getting hit by everyone. Oh my gosh. No one could scramble to find anywhere. And
if there was anywhere else to go, it was taken up by someone else.
Mm-hmm. So let's see.
So Aiden Walker was involved. Balderas, Whitaker, Cormetis, the 10,
Netcode. That was Netcode.
Wacker, Firquin, Serrano, and Nicholas Hook all were involved in that ordeal. Jackson Carr may have been. I don't believe so. Okay, yeah, no, Jackson Carr was all clean there.
Yeah, and
man, we knew we were going to come here and have some wrecks, but we have had several big ones already.
yeah.
I think my bet of under 30 laps of green running in total, not in total, but there's not going to be a stretch of 30 laps of green.
We just hit the lap 41 mark here.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to be right back on a quick intermission. So, yeah. Well, what do you say? How's this race going for y'all?
Man, it's been a good race. I mean, I've really enjoyed being up here in the broadcast booth.
Yeah,
it's been a very fun race to commentate.
But a very pinful race as well.
Ludwig Anderson, Schaffer, Demos on the side next to each other. And back to the
And we're back underway. A little tire spin from the 88 to keep it together into turn number 1 and 2. Alex Anderson trying to roll the middle off turn number 4. Give the spot to Movic. Not yet.
Side by side down the back stretch.
Yeah, you can see Schaffer's chrome. And Anderson looking for the crossover in the 1, and that's going to be Anderson's lead.
Is it in deep? He's not yet cleared the 42. Movic looks like he's just pulling out slightly ahead, but Anderson just dives it back in.
Anderson holding the bottom lane as hard as he can, trying to get around the 42 of Movic. Movic with the run off the corner.
Oh, they might touch.
Oh, that's close.
Bumped and run, maybe.
Movic gets the spot, and Alex Anderson going to drop back into the second spot and let Movic grab the lead.
Yeah,
that's about as close as it gets.
Yeah, Anderson still looking for that lead. I think he's able to catch on anymore. I see Serrano, Jackson Carlos.
Movic just pulls away slightly at corner exit.
Anderson really good on entry, just doesn't have quite the exit speed that Movic does.
Yeah. Alright, well, the Thursday throwback, I think we should throw it back to a crank it up. That was great. But yeah, I think we should go do a crank it up. How about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, well, we're here on slow, and we'll see you in a bit after this short IORA on slow. Right? Yep. Oh. back here at Martinsville, and it seems we have an issue with David Cabrera, which we just got on board with. He's going to take a nice little through the grass, so I don't believe that's good. Well, let's go back real quick. TrackCams22.com after that, crank it up. That's what we're using, and you should be too for your iRacing. Well, Cabrera enters it. Did you get any assistance from Walker?
Does not appear
Yeah.
so. I believe he just lost on corner exit.
Yeah, was that damage on his car before or after?
I believe it was there already.
Hopefully it was not iRacing's fault.
And it's just hit pit road. 4 car.
Stop. What the strategy?
He's taking a scratch repair, I believe is what he's doing.
Well, there's some guys on 37 lap old tires, and I believe those guys are going to be Movic, Demos, and Walker's after flat tires. Thurston and Armstrong on 18 flat tires, knocking on 6. Now that's pretty interesting, because Movic's been able to hold on older tires.
I'm curious if he likes the feel of the worn tires more than the a set of new tires.
Yeah, Meme
Prefers it with a little bit of slip.
Yeah, Meme 23 lap old tires, Anderson 39 lap old tires, Jackson Carr on 18, Swan on 19, so Hook on 19, Rowe on 19, Rado just passed on 38 lap old tires, and Shaq has gone no stops this race, 57 lap old tires, 2 laps down, and I believe that's going to be, wait, I still think we got a couple more people. Let's see.
Very interesting strategy.
Yeah, Cabrera 39 lap old tires for a minute, just 2 tires. 21 lap old tires.
Here's we got Sean Conklin and Throttle on the backstretch in the entrance of turn number 3.
Whoa, Jackson Carr.
Is Jackson Carr back there too? Yes, he is. The 83 machine.
Yeah, we've had an issue. But I heard some spinning. There we go, Sean Conklin. Oh my gosh, that's what happened. Jackson Carr just got killed by Throttle.
Sean tried to go down to the inside of the lap car, I believe, and just Throttle wasn't expecting him to go.
Yeah, it's
down
kind of one of
low.
those moments. It's, you know, nothing you could
No.
have done there. Except try to go to the outside.
Jackson Carr tried to go down on the inside. He hit Throttle and then came back up into Braxton Whitaker, and that spun him around.
Yep, and...
I'm
spinning
curious
like
how
a
many of these
Beyblade.
drivers still have their fast repairs left.
Probably a lot, actually. I mean, probably a lot of people in the top 10, I'd like to say.
You got a good bit of guys going down pit road.
Yeah. The stream wasn't choppy the entire time when I'm going left, so...
It's fine at the moment.
Yeah. Apparently there was an issue with the stream that's going to be Sean Conklin. I don't know what happened, it said reconnection was successful, so I believe something must have happened. A second or two, and it just happened, but you're not missing any action right now. Unless you consider Armstrong getting action. No, wait, he's not leading. Okay, that's not leading. Well, what? Wait.
So the leader at the moment is scored as Braden Movic, but I believe this goes to Joseph Armstrong. I think just Movic is in the lead, in front of Armstrong the last time they crossed the line. So I believe it is the Auto Owners number 20 machine that is in the lead.
Lap 63 was when the caution came out, right?
It would have been... Well, do caution laps count? Yes, they do
Yes.
count. So caution...
There's the caution. Was it out of
Caution
lap
was
before?
thrown on lap 60 or 61 there.
Oh. Gonna be the race off pit road. Okay, so it was the race off pit road that we missed, and now we're coming back to the green, and I'm gonna be riding on board. So, I'm gonna be riding on board with Armstrong here. One of cars making this field. Glad you're watching here with us on Firewall Talks NASCAR. Well,
Alright, here we go. Field locked, loaded, ready to go. Green flag back out in the air, Martinsville.
At the outside, but I don't think that's going to be anything. They might touch. No, that goes there. Oh,
Super close.
yeah, there's Tyler Tinsley right in front. That's going to be a lap car, but I don't think anything's going to happen. They're side by
Who's
side.
gonna win out here in this battle?
That was a really long green flag.
Clean and green at the moment. Armstrong still holding down low, but Movic fighting for his life up on the top side.
And this battle is pretty intense. Thurston in the waiting. We're on the bench right now waiting. I think now is time to get called out. He's about to pass Movic. He's gonna go under Movic.
Thurston
He's
threw it into the corner.
He's gonna move him up. They're not the best of friends already, so
Thurston really threw it into the corner hard that last time into turn 3, and it's going to work out from off turn 2, maybe side by side for second.
The last car in this race, last running car in this race, 8 laps down. There goes Tyler Tinsley. And they're lapping multiple guys. I don't know why that 35, or, you know, whoever was in the wall, that's going to be mud
in the wall.
As we're talking about.
That's going to pile him to the back.
There's first one, but here comes Schaffer out of nowhere, the 99 versus the 96 now. Oh, who's that in the back? That's going to be Furquan and Movic, wrecking last Martinsville winner, and caution's out.
And the yellow is out. And it's going to be Mannix Furquan, the number 74 machine, around on the front stretch.
And
so your race sponsor has just not had any luck tonight.
yep, that's
Aw.
he's left.
And contact between Movic spun off the middle of turn 2, and they spun
That's
down
turn
and
4.
turn 4, and just flipped the back bumper of the 74.
They're running on board with Movic. He's going to be under Demos. And Furquan tries to let him by. Movic gets loose and hits that Race 1 Motorsports car of Mannix Furquan and hard into the wall. Did he hit anyone else? Because, no, I don't think anyone else.
Cormetis came in.
Oh, Sean Conklin, too. Yep, and Cormetis. Oh, my gosh. What a tough break for those guys. Movic, the last time we went to Martinsville, Cormetis cannot catch a break. What did I just come back to? Whose fault was that? Because I have no idea.
That would be.
Oh, that was Movic. What was he doing? He was doing that intentionally. That was.
That would have to be intentional. You just don't turn right out of the pit lane like that here.
That's not.
Curious if there will be a post-race penalty for that if that wasn't deemed intentional.
I don't think he liked that.
Oh, there's the right turn.
Yep, and got turned. Alright, well, I want to interview
Tempers now.
Oh, he's left the race. Okay, that's...
Alright, then.
Alright, well, he's left the race, and...
Oh, he was removed from the server.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah, definitely going to be some penalties going on there. I'm sure about that.
You may get a race ban next race.
Alright, well, let's bring Thurston in. Alright, Thurston, this is Schulte on the IORA broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, that was pretty interesting with how that was working, and what? Alright.
Can you explain to us what just happened there?
I mean, I've been fast all race, got wrecked by Armstrong when I was leading, gathered it all the way up from last to when now I'm second. and then Movic just, like a baby, wrecked himself into one and wrecked me after it. I mean, he's just baby, nothing new, the way he works. Probably gonna watch Armstrong here, because I'm not gonna race him too clean. Race people the way they race me.
And that's the mentality you said you'd have coming into the night, and it's clearly shown with that 96S car.
I mean, you can say, ooh, I want to pass everybody, I want to lead every lap, move or get moved, but, I mean, there's a point when respect comes into the picture, and saying, oh, no one races with respect, and then you don't race with respect, that's kind of what's going to happen. No one's going to race with respect.
Yeah, and, no, it's the golden rule. Treat people how you want to be treated. No, you don't want to be respected, don't race people respectfully, and if you want to be respected, race people respectfully. Well, we're coming
Let's go
back
down like 40 RPMs.
Yeah. Alright, well...
If you turn people,
I have a
expect
bumper.
it.
Alright, we're about to come back to the green, so we gotta move Thurston back. Thank you for your time.
Alright.
And that was
Yes, you do.
Thurston.
No, you don't. No, he does not.
Yeah,
Look,
we're coming back to the green. Oh, yeah, sorry we had to rush that, but coming back to the green, 7 o'clock and over.
Armstrong with a good restart there. Went a little bit late, but you know what? It worked better for him. There's number 1. Everyone threw 1 and 2 clean that time.
Yeah, that was kind of surprised that that is happening yet, but there's Shaffer and Demos behind. And I don't think Demos has anything against Thurston, so I know that Thurston is starting the race. Everybody behind maybe not Mayme. You know, I don't think Thurston and Mayme's relationship is the best, but Shaffer, most definitely pretty good. So, that race how you want to race me, I'm gonna race you how you want to race me mentality is definitely gonna have to come into play.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's
Oh my
Whoa!
gosh! That was an absolute send.
He trying to give him the bumper, and it's going to end up worse for Thurston. He's going to lose a spot, maybe 2.
He's very upset at the last couple of minutes. Trying to take it out there. He follows into 4th after that dive bomb.
Now Schaffer in the number 99 is going to try and reel in the number 20 car.
Stanley gets the pass done on Thurston.
And
then
Thurston's
Moriarty
gonna drop back
follows
another
right-
spot.
Then Moriarty follows Stanley through.
Demos trying to reel in the number 99. Battle for the 5th spot between Mason Moriarty and James Thurston. "86 laps into the 150 lap distance here at Martinsville. Kirkland Racing Graphics Throwback 75. Daniel Mosteller starting to lose some ground on Schaffer. As I say that, Schaffer makes a slight mistake in turn 2. They'll let the 87 machine reel him back in slightly. Oh, we got lap cars everywhere on the backstretch. I'll keep it together now. Will Shaq gonna let the lead cars by on the bottom, nearly coming together. Demos and Ethan Stanley keep it together.
.60 to go. Armstrong is still your leader, followed by Schacker, Stellar, Stanley, and Thurston.
Thurston just trying to work his way back up as to the spot where he was. But right now, he still has a good bit of work to do, and we have had a decent green flag run here.
Armstrong has nearly pulled out his advantage from 1 second. He has pulled it out in 1 second. But the top 4 are still within 2 seconds of the lead.
Serrano going to go ahead and put it in the pits. Oh my, that was a little close. Cabrera now going to go a lap down to Armstrong. If he can get around him here, he's going to give Armstrong a line. Maybe not in the turn 1. Yeah, yeah, they're going to give him a line. Oh, Cabrera into the wall in the front stretch, and he's going to get off of it now. Demos trying to reel in the Miller Energy, number 99 car. Oh, hang on, contact on the back, stretch it around, goes the 88 of Cabrera, the 66 of Beaver Serrano as well, and we're going to stack them up. Oh, and Sean Rowe hard into the 88 on the backstretch, and we have a pilot. Andrew, buddy, if you are talking, we can't hear you.
That's my fault. Serrano off the corner and tried to give him the room, and yeah. Was that muted that entire time?
Yeah.
For the last, like, 30-ish laps.
Damn. Yeah, what a tough break. Well, a tough break for Sean Rowe, as you can see that Husky. I don't know what I'm trying to do with the cameras. I'm trying to get a better view, but it's a hard hit.
Just know where to go, as he had a car on his inside and just had no other option. Couldn't get it stopped in time, and
it's definitely gonna help Thurston in his quest. Everyone's gonna be stacked up. He's gonna be definitely gonna be fifth, but it's definitely 100% gonna help him on his way to winning. Because I think wait, hold on. That's class. Damn, wait, no, Shafter. Oh wow. Thurston still had the best lap, but I surely wouldn't be surprised if any of these guys in the top 5 won. Maybe if you want to stretch it, top 7, because Sean Rowe, if he takes fast, maybe not big, but still kind of actually racing, I guess you can say.
Yeah, so Chase Schaffer up to the lead now. Armstrong lost 2 spots on that pit road cycle.
Well, it's Martinsville week. Not Martinsville week. Martinsville week in IORA, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Well, 51 to go. Braxton Whitaker number.
Oh man, it's been a good show. We just hit lap 100, so we still got 50 more laps of excitement around the half mile in here at Martinsville.
And there's Nicholas Hook, the fastest guy around the track right now. I guess no pace lights aren't off. Romenis Movic, first one out. Oh, there's Braxton Whitaker, speaking of him. Now we're at 50 to go. We're going to restart with 49 laps to go. Where's Trey Shafter, I mean? No, a guy you wouldn't expect to see up here, at least in the race. We haven't talked about him all day up until so kind of surprising, but 101 out of 150, so back. 102 out of 150. And here we come, back to the green for the 9th time this race. And it's going to be a pretty exciting one, so we're glad you're watching here on Fireball Talks NASCAR. Green flags out right about now. Barney, thank you for waiting. And we're green. The most
3-1 and
3-1. Oh, they're right.
There
goes Stanley. That was
together. Keep it together, though. I think we'll keep it green.
Yeah, and that was
piled to the way back of the back, and they're wrecking on the backstretch.
The backstretch just barely went in, and I thought there was a caution up. That was Cabrera and someone else. I couldn't get who was there.
Here comes the pack. Let's see if these
Cabrera and
cars
Nicholas
make a difference.
Yeah, Nicholas.
Looks like they have all cleared out of the way.
Yeah, 48 laps to go.
It's only going to get more exciting from here as these guys start to race harder towards the end.
Especially Thurston, because he's right next to, Armstrong right now, and I don't think that he's going to go any less on Armstrong.
I'm pretty sure Armstrong is going to end up backwards. That is my guess.
Oh, he's going to send another!
I'm surprised he did not put the nose down.
Oh, now he's going.
Oh, but Armstrong is put it.
Armstrong now going to fire back.
Oh, they touched!
All of the contact. We're about to
once
have
again comes off worse.
We're about to have a good one here, boys. We are about to have a good one.
Yeah. Armstrong, Thurston backing up the rest of the pack.
I think that unsettled him.
Oh, yellow.
Caution's out. Alright, well,
we got a car upside down on the backstretch.
Oh, wow.
Alright, who didn't use their save from getting wrecked by David Cabrera card did it? Okay, actually he's gonna install it except Cabrera's. Should have used it on himself. Loses the car out of 2, hits the wall, and just yeah.
Oh, throttle. Nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Just kind of just a victim there.
What? Throttle goes around. Cabrera's still upside down. We're just gonna watch this until he toes. So, welcome here to watching David Cabrera in his natural habitat. You can see Braxton Whitaker passing by, and there's the field. Now he's gone, but here's the field just passing by right before Cabrera's going. There's our pace truck driver, and then there's everyone else. That's quite on time.
If you really want the truth, I really wasn't expecting to see a car upside down when I looked to see the caution.
Martinsville bingo card. Who was not expecting to see a car upside down today? It's definitely me. Not me, actually. I didn't expect a car upside down. Well, we're back here at Martinsville after watching that.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more.
Documentary. Well, we can hear a car revving up. I think that's going to be Sean Conklin. There's a throttle taking us faster pair. An all-new Speedy Queen, number 95. Ford Mustang, whatever that sponsor is. I have no idea. Well, no one to green now. So, how's everyone's night been?
It's been fun, though. It has been a lot of fun.
There's been many rivalries brewing during this race, which has been a lot of fun to watch.
Oh no, wait. Thurston's gonna be to the inside of Armstrong. Let me go back green. This is not gonna be great to watch. Well, it's gonna be good to watch, but just not for anyone in front of Thurston. No.
It is. It's about to be hot.
Yep. Here's an onboard of Thurston. James E. Thurston Games. Actually, it's James E. Thurston's middle name is James E. Thurston, so,
Learn something new every day, don't you?
yeah. How did you not know that?
Because I'm not in here a lot.
Okay. That's his Discord name, though. That's kind of the issue.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're double file once again, ready to go back underway at the half mile.
Yep. Not a quarter mile like the last track we went to last week. Los Angeles Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. It also means dangerous, and that's why it's called one of the reasons we went.
Alright, DMOs. And Armstrong back underway. A good start for Thurston.
Thurston trying to put it 3 wide, but there's no space there for him.
Yeah, and we're back. See the inside today. Next, a Gen 6 car. Thurston's falling back. Might have fallen off now. Oh, he's gonna get turned!
Thurston! He is not happy about that.
100%. That was Schaffer. Unless he got pushed. Unless Schaffer got pushed into the corner. So there's Schaffer.
I think there might have been netcode there. I'm not too sure.
No, Thurston turned down too much. That's Thurston.
Thurston's self-spun.
As much as I hate to admit it, it's Thurston. Because should have known Schaffer. I mean, also Thurston could have thought that Schaffer was gonna go down earlier, but
yeah,
you know, it's crazy.
Oh, wrecking on the front stretch. They keep it straight. That was Aiden Walker and May.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Oh,
and
speaking of
Tinsley.
cars, it's gonna be Tinsley. He's been out corner, so we've seen that multiple times tonight. There's no car a lap down. Either someone's 2 laps down or farther. And that's actually kind of surprising to me. Conklin's still in the pits. I'm surprised he hasn't tried the race.
Moriarty down on the inside of Jackson car. Not going to get it done. Maybe he will. Off turn 4. Going to be side by side down the front.
Well, we're trying to find a leader. I guess we found him. And then we found 2 cars behind. That's going to be Demos, Armstrong, Schaffer, Rowe.
3-car race. 3-car race in the lead.
Yeah.
Armstrong down to the inside.
Mustang,
And
Camry,
Armstrong takes the lead.
Oh, there goes.
After Demos. Demos is filed to 3rd.
Well, we still got
Demos had a fly job put on him and got
goes down to 4th, maybe.
right rear.
Yeah,
now here comes Schaffer.
And Schaffer's going to go under. Let's see. Oh, Armstrong, he might lose it. No, he's not. It looks like he's going to lose it. Now Schaffer's
Schaffer to the lead, a little loose into the corner for Armstrong, and now Demos is going to try and reel in number 20 car. $30 laps to go, 31, excuse me.
Yep, man.
I don't know, we still got all, I mean, 31 laps isn't much, but I mean, around this track, it can be any distance at this point with how these guys have been racing.
Yeah, and, you know, fence isn't that much around here either. And, you know, catching is different than passing. I mean, Armstrong can stay behind him because, you know, Schaffer's good at defending, but such, you know.
Well, Armstrong closing in quick.
Yeah, but Schaffer's just got to keep his cool, keep himself calm, and just try to defend for that first position. I mean, you can't give Armstrong any room at this point.
Yeah, as long as Schaffer keeps it straight and smooth, he will be good to go for this one. Armstrong just trying to do anything he can to catch up to Schaffer. But Demo's starting to maybe try and put on a little battle here with Armstrong.
Yeah, this one be the best thing if both of them are trying to catch him. There. I mean, they're both right there, but that can definitely separate them. I mean, where's Thurston on track? If I'm actually curious.
I believe he's in 10th, right behind Balderas.
Yeah, still on the lead lap, but he is, I think, a lap. Half a lap. And now that battle is getting spread out, and I have no idea. It's gonna be intense.
So everyone at the moment, all single filed out. We don't really have any kind of battle going on now. Everyone's just got a little bit of space between each other.
About to be 10. There's 10 seconds back. He's leading everything.
Thurston now going to go around the number 95 of Alexander Boulder.
His standard is very good. Doesn't hurt he's getting left. And then talked about it in a while. He's trying to pass Sean now.
Laps winding down quick, and Armstrong catching the 99.
Yeah, and I think that battle between Sean and just died. The battle of Rising. That's gonna
Beaver
be
Scarano going to stay high.
Yeah, going another lap. 3 laps behind the leader, and that's going to be Tyler Tinsley up to go lap down. 15 cars remain in this race. Everyone else is either out or in the pits, and Sean Conklin is the only one in the pits, so everyone else is out. There we go. Stanley's finally found a way to pass Sean Rowan. This battle
To Chase Schaffer, don't look behind you, man, because you got company in the form of Joseph Armstrong in the number 20 machine. He is on the back bumper.
Yeah, and might be able to defend. We've got 90 laps to go, and I mean, Armstrong can't look at his black box and see, oh, there's 19 laps to go. I need to make a move. Just needs to take his time, be patient.
Armstrong going to look down the inside this time into turn 1 and 2. Not going to be enough through the center of the corner. Can he get in on exit? No, not quite. Schaffer still holds on.
And nothing there with 8. Nothing there with 4. And
now, when you're Daniel Monticello, this is what you want to see. You want to see the 2 leaders battling it out. That will let Demos catch up, and if these 2 possibly wreck, this will give Demos the lead.
Yeah, you're right.
That's another thing you don't want to see there, and if you're the leader, is a lap car in front of you. It is about to get good.
Schaffer's in car is come out in front. Watch the
So the top 2 can get around Tinsley now.
Now
Oh, Schaffer! Loose down the front stretch, side by side in turn 1.
Yeah, there they go, but I don't think it's going to be a move. I mean,
Demos has been so much time up during this battle.
Yeah, oh, they touched!
Oh.
This is exactly what
can
Demos
keep his
wants
momentum
right
up
now.
top. He'll get him. Little contact again.
Those throttles, that's something you don't want to see 2 leaders fighting.
Demo's catching up to these guys. This is what he wants to see. Oh, hang on.
That definitely scared Armstrong a little. And
here comes the 87 of Daniel Mosteller.
I mean, I don't think Armstrong has this race lost, but I don't know. This might be something.
You know, yeah, it's about to get good. If Demos is going to race Armstrong extremely hard, it's late in this race.
I can blame him. Because, you know, you don't want to hit someone, especially if it's your teammate, you know, because that was way too much speed entering the corner. There's throttle on front.
And throttle the next car to go a lap down here.
Yeah, there's throttle.
Stay high.
There it goes.
Oh, Demos a little loose on entry, a little loose on exit now. Schaffer up to the second spot now.
Yeah, wait. How far is Thurston? Thurston has actually made some time up. He's about to pass May. So, yeah, 11 laps to go. The pass for second has just been made, but if Schaffer's able to hold off, Demos, can he catch on?
I don't know. If he can catch him, it's going to be close for sure, but I just don't know if 10 laps is enough. I mean, we've seen it done, but he's going to... they're just so fast at this point, it's going to be really hard to do. Yeah, I mean, Schaffer has to have a better entry into the corner, make sure that speed goes through all the corner. We're definitely trying to make sure he can catch, because he's catching right now, but Whitaker needs
Armstrong is just keeping him 0.4, 0.5 behind him.
Yeah, Whitaker...
Gap hasn't been growing, but it's been staying stagnant.
And now
Whitaker gonna hold up Schaffer. Schaffer a little loose on the straightaway.
Whitaker's gonna let Schaffer and maybe Demos.
Unless we have a yellow, I think this win is gonna belong to Joseph Armstrong. He has pulled that gap, and I just don't think Chase Schaffer is gonna get it enough. Oh, hang on! Lap car of Nicholas Hook got the one. I thought he was going to come down and get Schaffer. But they keep it all together. But I think at this point that's going to seal the deal. With 7 laps to go.
You never
nearly
know.
A second advantage. He just needs to keep that car straight.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. You can wreck off corner exit, come out. Anything, this is Martinsville, anything can happen.
Yeah, 2 lap cars in front of him. This is going to be okay, hopefully.
Yep, hopefully.
Tensely going to go high. Now, this could hold up Armstrong, but it could also hold up Schaffer as well. They're going to be okay here. I don't think any time is going to be gained or lost for Joseph Armstrong.
Oh, single. How's it going? Now 4 to go. I think Armstrong has this win in the bag.
Yeah, if it's 4 laps to go, I just don't think there's enough time for Schaffer to do anything unless he had a just glory of a yellow. But I think at this point we've been green for nearly 50 laps now, I believe. Maybe 20 or 30.
I think it was 41 laps.
Yeah, I believe we've been green for 40 or so laps, and if they had a yellow now, it'd be a good thing for Schaffer, but I just think it's not going to happen. I believe Joseph Armstrong is going to get it done here tonight. But 3 laps to go, anything can still happen.
Yeah, 3 laps are very short at Martinsville, but also, I believe for Armstrong, they're going to be very long. If not long. For Schaffer, they're going to be short. For us, they're going to be around 19 to 20 seconds. So, we've got about, I'd like to say, 25 seconds until this race is complete.
White flag is out. 4 more corners to go for Joseph Armstrong at Martinsville.
Yeah, now 2 corners away from Armstrong's, I believe, first win of the season. Correct me if I'm wrong. He was 3-4 now. Joseph M. Armstrong is gonna win here at Martinsville. Schaffer second, Demos third, Kinsley fourth, Stanway fifth, and there they just come. Whoa, Sean Rowe across the line. That's a way to finish in style, and guys still finishing up.
Sean Rowe, after that fantastic style across the finish, he's going to grab that P6 spot.
Whoa,
First,
Thurston.
Yeah, Thurston fights his way back up to the
Whoa.
7th spot, but Thurston not happy with Armstrong.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
So James Thurston 7th, Mason Moriarty 8th, Jackson Carr 9th, and Alexander Balderas, the first car a lap down, going to round out the top 10.
Let's go through your results right now. It's going to be Armstrong first.
Where did Thurston end up?
7th, but let's go through the results. So Armstrong first, Schaffer second, Demos third, Stanway fourth, and Walker fifth, Sean Rose sixth, Thurston seventh, May 8th, Jackson Carr 9th, and Throttle 10th. Mitchell?
All right, Tyler Tinsley takes the home of the 11th spot. Beaver Serrano 12th, Braxton Whitaker 13th, Nicholas Hook 14th, Will Shack 15th, and David Cabrera, Braden Melvick, and Sean Conklin round out the top 18. And I believe that is your field.
Nope. We got a lot more to go, and that's gonna be.
Well,
it'll load. Oh, hold on. Running off your field. Michael Cormenes, Mannix Furquan, Alex Anderson, Quentin Wacker, and Brian Jackson round out your field, and the only DNS is going to be Joquan Stewart.
all right. Well, that was a very exciting race. Joseph Armstrong winning the throwback race, the Furquan Racing Graphics Throwback 75. And that number 20 machine gets it done here tonight.
Alright, well, I guess we should pull some people in for interviews. Let's see. Alright, let's pull Armstrong in.
Oh.
Alright, Armstrong, you won the race, so you're getting an interview.
Hello.
Welcome. So, yeah.
Yeah.
How were those last couple laps for you?
No, they were tough. Last, I don't know how many laps it was, but the last 20 laps were tough. Schaffer got around me, I think, after I got around Demos, and I kind of thought it was a done deal. I thought he was just gonna drive away, and I kind of just chilled off my stuff and was able to run him back down, and I passed him clean. That's something I'm trying to work on, I guess, is not dropping through people. But yeah, it was fun. I'm glad that Schaffer and Demos raced me clean.
Yeah. What was with you and Thurston at the end?
I don't know. I wish I had an answer. Last week at LA, he wrecked himself off my nose. And then lap 2, I guess he was upset because I drove it in under him and spun him. And then after that, he was just, yeah, he had just been mad the entire race. And he kept trying to wreck me, and he just kept missing. And then, yeah, so that's all I can really say about it, because I don't know.
I mean, either way, man, you put on a heck of a show tonight. You were definitely one of the best cars out on the track.
How much laps
Yeah.
you led? I'm very curious on how much laps were led. It's going to be...
let's see. I led 58, so that was the most amongst anyone.
Yeah.
I honestly probably could have led more, but I had damage, and I kind of wanted to keep a clean race car just in case. Cause I didn't use my fast repair, but I didn't want to have to use it just in case I got caught up in like a big wreck or something.
Yeah, it's always good to keep your fast repair just in case, and if your car's performance isn't impacted that much. Well, anything you want to say before we finish off this interview?
I'm just happy to finally win a race in this league. I've been close a lot of times and just kept getting screwed over. So
yeah,
finally did it, and that's really all I got.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, that was Joseph Armstrong. I believe, who finished second place?
Taking home second was Chase Schaffer, number 99.
Is he in any channel?
Doesn't not appear so. So.
All right, we're
third place finisher Daniel Mosteller.
All right, welcome Demos to the IORA broadcast booth. You've been here before. How do you feel on the third place?
I'm feeling pretty good about. I feel pretty good about it. I think it's my second, third place in a row, and like, I don't know. It's like, but like, I've lost count of how many podiums it is in a row, but
As
yeah,
long as you're consistent, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Consistency is key.
yeah. I really don't. Yeah, it's my third podium in a row. I think I could have had a shot at Joe, but he did a good job backing us up a bit, and I burnt the rears just a little bit too much, and yeah, I couldn't really do anything, but you know, increase that points gap that been looking to maintain. I think it's almost, I think, over a full race now actually. So
So over
yeah,
40 points. That's
it's well over that. I think almost 60 now.
wow, that's pretty surprising. Well, now that you've led, you're leading the points by over 60. How long do you think that, if hypothetically, how long do you think that points gap will take to diminish?
Well, looking at the schedule, we have some wild cards. We have Southern National next week. We got Indy Oval after that, which I would not be surprised if that's Super Speedway Racing. Then we got Daytona and then iRacing SuperSpeedway. So
Oh no.
those are a bunch of wild cards that can easily shake things up. So gotta stay high on my heels. But right now having that gap is always important in case something does happen. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with P3 again.
Yeah, man. As long as you're being consistent throughout the rest of the season, I don't think as consistent as you've been, you definitely have a good chance at the title this season.
Yeah, looking to go back to back. Obviously right now it looks to be a little easier than last season, but you never know till it's over.
Yeah, and I think you won the points last season. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then not to mention we've got about over, I'd say 70 or 75 drivers that have actually tried the race, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a really big improvement from last season. Last season, our final race of the season Auto Cup, that was 20 cars, and that was our record field.
And our
a
record
few weeks
field.
ago at Dago, we filled out the session. So that's, glad to see that people are racing, even though it might not be the cleanest at sometimes, but
Yeah. 43 people last season too. So pretty good numbers.
Yeah.
And well, anything else you want to say before we finish off the interview?
I hope we put on a show. I mean, towards the beginning it was a little sloppy, but that's Martinsville, that's short track racing.
Yeah.
Surprised I wasn't mad at anybody this race. I thought with my chat bane, I really couldn't do much. But we got through that, and we're looking to keep it on a high note for the rest of the season.
How long is your chat ban?
It was just for this race.
I thought it was for LA.
It's just for this. It's just for this. It was just for this race. So.
Oh, okay. I was confused. No, wait, yeah, all right. I was confused. My bad. Well, thank you for your time, D-Most.
Thank you.
And
congratulations, man.
Yeah, congratulations. And anyone else we should interview, or should we finish it off now?
That is completely
Talk to
up to you.
Thurston possibly about his moves
Alright.
on Armstrong and what happened there.
Thurston, or I don't think he's on the voice channel.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Oh,
He's
where?
broadcast race room too.
Oh, you know what? We're oh, all right. You know what? We're not gonna interrupt. Well, we thank you for coming here for Martinsville in the official IORA broadcast on Fireball Talks NASCAR/Slow. Well, thank you generously, and yeah.
Please consider leaving a like
And subscribe.
and be back this Saturday for the IndyCar race.
Yeah, and we thank you, trackcams22.com. And we got OSRL in about under 15 minutes now, and we'll see you then. All right. Good night, y'all, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. All right.